Today I'm joined by Claire from the Australian Gas Networks in the Hydrogen Home Kitchen. Thank you for coming on set and helping me out. I'm going to put you to work today with this recipe.
Fantastic.
I'm going to keep you very busy. I know you love to cook at home, so this is going to be a perfect recipe that I know that you can mimic as well.
Perfect.
Talk to me about the Hydrogen Home Kitchen.
What's really wonderful about this house is it's actually just a regular normal house. The only thing that's special about it is we've taken out the gas appliances and replaced them with 100% hydrogen ones.
Amazing.
So that's your cooktop, your heating, your hot water, anything, even the barbecue actually. Anything you might actually use natural gas for. Today we've replaced with hydrogen. So
amazing.
It all looks and feels exactly the same, except that in this instance the hydrogen today comes from a renewable source.
Incredible. So incredible. And to see it all in action as well is pretty amazing. And this is a demonstration home, so you can come through the house and you can see the products in action, which I think is really exciting for someone who hasn't experienced before. So I'm going to get you to work. I've got some pork mince here.
Great.
And I've got some ginger. If you wouldn't mind maybe grating about half straight into the pork.
Can do.
And then the rest we're going to put into our cheats broth. So I'm all about where can we make a few little cuts and whatnot into our recipes, and I want to make the wontons, but let's cheat with the broth. So if you start with the ginger, I'll crack onto the spring onions here. So Claire, all the bits that we're not going to use in the actual dumplings, we'll just add straight into our pot. And we're just going to basically flavour our chicken style broth that we've got going. So I'm going to use more of the green parts in the dumplings, and then with the rest of the ginger, you can pop that straight into my pot as well. There we go. And then I'll put these in here for you. We'll add a little bit of sesame oil straight in, and then soy sauce to flavour. Then I'm going to give you this spoon, and that can be for you to give that a good old mix and incorporate all those flavours together.
Great.
And then while you're doing that, the broth. So I've got my Marcel chicken style stock here, so made with all natural ingredients, which we love. Very convenient, instead of making your own broth at home. And that's just going to go straight in. And I'm going to put this on our hydrogen gas stovetop on a nice high heat. And we're going to get that instant flame, instant heat penetrating through our soup. And all we're going to do is actually just bring it to the boil and let it boil for 5 minutes, and it's going to be ready. I'm going to add a little bit of this soy sauce as well, straight in. That's just going to help season everything, and just a tiny pinch of salt as well. So we'll give this a good mix.
How am I doing?
You're doing really well. I reckon a little bit more, and then we're almost there. I'll put the broth onto our stovetop, let that cook away, and then we can start to make the wontons.
Can't wait.
Love it. It's time to make our wontons. So I've got some pre-made skins already, which you can have in the fridge or freezer. I feel like the key here is to not overfill, but we also don't want to be stingy. So a good amount in there, probably about a teaspoon, I think is a good amount. And then just some water. And we just want to seal those edges. So I just go on two sides. And then I think we'll keep it really simple today, and we'll just turn these into little triangles.
Good. I think I did a dumpling making course a couple of years ago, and I think this is about as advanced as I could get. I'm not very nimble with my fingers.
If you've done a dumpling making course, then we're not going any fancier than this. I don't want to be outshone. Claire, all your hard work is in this pot. Those beautiful wontons, they look amazing.
Oh, thank you. I think all three that I made, but sure.
The dumpling class paid off, we'll say that. The broth I've strained, so that's looking nice and golden. And I've just put some udon noodles just down the bottom. So straight in. And obviously you just want to cook the wontons just until that pork in the middle has set through. So even if you have a little cheeky tester one on the side just to make sure. I'll just ladle some of this gorgeous broth.
Oh, look at that colour.
Well, Claire, that's such an easy dinner using the hydrogen gas top. You got the noodles, the beautiful wontons we made, and a nice cheats broth. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you very much for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Although no coriander for me, thank you.
All right. Well, we can debate this off camera.